Yup, it's happening, boys. It's happening. Do you hear me clicking? Okay. Wow. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friends since we were children. You know, the kind of friends you'd never see yourself making today, but it is just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but started around high school. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
I overslept again, but I caught you this time, baby, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ninjabo.
Well, if people start when people start staring at me, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We crossed the street together. Got our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily routine. Okay. By the way, Ninjabo.
Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you already. I'm really...
Oh wait, I told you. Imagine if that's just how I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
Hey, that's not true. You told me you joined a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's... It's funny because it's true. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
That's what puberty does to you guys, okay?
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it'll make you happy. Open quote, no promises, comma, though, period, end quote.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent. Whoa! I guess I'm seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. There's nobody here. Look, Harold's missing, Timmy, Jerry, Christopher, Michelle. Where is everybody? Come on. What 2 numbers are highlighted? After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello!
Sayori must have come into the classroom. Whilst I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch up. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
But I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, you know...
You know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yes?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Eee! Meanie!
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. I gotta pee. It's my jam, bro. Dude, I could like picture myself like dancing to this song, just like unironically listening to it, just like. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title vice president. Ooh, is that a grammatical issue? Everybody knows that the punctuation should be inside the quotation marks instead of outside the quotation marks. That's it. That's it. All these grammatical issues. They said bad grammar. Yes. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club, because I'm a virgin.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Saki made cupcakes and everything. Hee hee hee.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or is she so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Ooh, I ran out of air fast. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yay, let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I hate when that happens. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school that I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everybody, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ninjabo! Ninjabo, what a surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. 2 exclamation marks.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki?
Whoa, I sound like a chipmunk. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Tilde. End quote. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, who is full of energy. And this is Yori.
Hey, I know someone named Yuri. Urination. Do you get the joke? Do you get the joke? Do you guys get the joke? Yuri Nation. Who are you? Funny, right? Urination. Yes. Say yes. Say yes, I get it. Holy. Yes, I get it, and it's so funny. What have I become?
This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
Yuri, who appears to be comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's
right. It's great to see you again.
I figured you'd be French. It's great to see you again, Ninjabo. Monica smiles sweetly. That is not sweetly, bro. That is like... What is that? What is that? What is that? Who does that? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Ninjabo. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Get the cupcakes!
Wait.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
What the? Got a little
Too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. I don't like where this is going. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. So like in between, Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da.
Oh, whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so...
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, and Monica, I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake on my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. It's hard to roast them. I don't know what to make fun. Hey, you look like if Bro, what is that? What is that hair, bro? It looks like a pony, man. You look like some messed up pony. What is that? What is that? Is that eyes? What is that eyeball? Look at that. What's pink eyeballs, you creepy person? What is that uniform, huh? What is that uniform? You look like the icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really... Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's like I... ... exclamation mark.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sarah said.
Well, maybe. But not for you know. You! Dummy.
Alright. Give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri Nation returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You'll keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of debate club last year?
Well, to be honest, I can't stand
all the politics around the major clubs. You liberal pig! It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all that effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we could all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Manga must worked really hard to find these 3. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I still don't really know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Ninjabo, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, consider how little I've read these past weeks. No, I read all the time, man. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with... I don't see any teas. Okay, I'm not gonna put that in. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Sorts of deep and psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I'm getting my groove on right now. And make this my ringtone, bro. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Dude, this is boring. This game's boring.
Oh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Suki's eyes started over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sari sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I am not cute.
Natsuki, do you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. This is weird, man. It feels like I'm supposed to be making jokes, but I'm just reading. You know? I don't know what to say.
You wouldn't like them.
I'm not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes...
My voice is cracking like pretty crazy, dude, bro. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers.
Oh my god!
Be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. ...
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Ooh, here comes my groove. Oh yeah. Oh, do the stanky leg. Ooh, do the uptown funk. Do the... What's it called? Do the sponge. Do the sponge. Ooh.
Okay, I have an idea, everybody.
Oh, well? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we'll meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do that.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Ninja?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me back with dejected eyes. Oh, I don't like her. I don't like you. I don't like you. It's funny because you think you're intimidating, but you look like a little ant, just like grrr. I don't like any of you guys. Not you. Not you back there. I see you in the corner there. Actually, I kind of like you in the corner. All the way back there, you know, all those windows. But, I'm sorry, I thought,
Ninjabo.
You all are going to die tonight. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the Literature Club.
Oh, yes, I'm so happy. You really did scare me for a moment. You really just came for the cupcakes. I'd be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everybody. I think with that, we could officially end today's meeting.
On a good note, everyone remember tonight's assignment.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we could all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Ninjabo, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Oh, I don't like your tone, young lady. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as hearing Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Ninjabo, since we're already here, you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sairi, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I don't trust her one bit. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright guys, that's it for today. Next episode will be writing my poem. It will be so epic that it's gonna be epic. Thank you, OK Gambino, for being so epic and recommending this game to me that I can't make any humor out of whatsoever. And also thank you to AKA Digger, who's just been very supportive of me for multiple of my videos. So I just want to say thank you, and I really appreciate what you've been saying in the comment section. Can't wait to play some more. I really can, but I'm dry of content, so thank you all for watching my video. So, I mean, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Goodbye. See you next time on this game.
Hey, teach me how to do it, hey. Baby, my school, what? Can you teach me how to do it? You know why? Cause all the bitches love it, hey. All I need is a beat that's super bumpin'. If you, to back it up and dump it. Put your arms out front, lean side to